866-766-0339. That's 866-RON-0-FEZ.
I haven't seen the puppet come in yet, either. What is this puppet's name, Fez?
Roberto.
Roberto, yeah. Which is Robert or Bob in the English language. I get a lot of emails about Dave. I don't show them to him because I'm trying to let him enjoy himself. But, GVAC, you're on ronfez.net. That's where Dave came out of. Didn't you think that those people would have been more behind one of their own coming to the show?
You know, you kind of would have thought, like, exactly, here's one of our boys, here's a homegrown talent,
right.
A hometown boy makes good kind of deal.
Right.
And I'm telling you, man, they're on him like...
the last thing Dave showed me, it was how do we make Dave's death look like a suicide, I think, was the name of the thread.
How to... Yeah, get away with killing him.
And now you used to be on ronfez.net all the time, and now you refuse.
Oh no! I still love to surf the ronfez.net,
but
all
you don't
the time.
post.
I don't. Well, I don't have as much time to post, which kind of stinks.
How long does it take? A second?
When I posted, I put a lot of thought.
You went underground. Face it.
I actually had 3 posts last night.
What are they?
I posted in my suicide thread.
Fuck me? No, fuck you was one of his posts.
No, but you know what?
I will not kill myself.
I PM every guy who badmouths me, and these pussies disable their private messaging service. So enable your private messaging.
I'm telling you, you're about a year and a half away from that Billy Staples. Look, until you're in there, you have no idea how it works. Let's see you run the phones, make sure Ron and Fez are happy, and deal with the fat cats and corporate.
Yeah. Oh, Billy and I email. He gives me advice and stuff.
Like what?
And then he calls up and trashes me because he's all hopped up on meds.
What kind of, yeah, but those are from the doctors, not from a pusher.
Well, we'll see.
It's totally different. I'm willing to bet, my friend. Why can't you, what kind of advice are you getting from Billy?
Just, keep it hang in there and stuff like that.
Keep it hang in there. That does sound like it's from Billy.
Yeah.
Keep it hang in there.
Choppy sentences,
Did at any point he tell you to fall on some stairs at a train station? That's a quick payday.
Does he call you Rook or Kid?
I think he has called me Kid a couple times.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who's that you got with you today?
Oh, well, today Roberto's in today. And he wants
Roberto, is he on his way to the opera? Because it looks like he's all dressed up today.
He's dressed, he's ready to go, except for the coffee stains.
Yeah.
And the cuts in his eyes and whatnot. He's a little cracked. He's feeling a little dry skin today.
Well, I'll let you do your act. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just really only have one joke.
Sure.
This is an original. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Hi, Dave. Can I tell a joke today? Sure, Roberto. Everyone loves jokes. All right. Knock, knock. Who's there? I'm a who? I'm a made of wood, 'cause I'm a fucking puppet. That's the joke.
Okay. All right, awful joke, but also as a ventriloquist, right?
Yeah.
Your lips aren't supposed to move while he's talking.
Well, I try to put my head into the microphones and hide my lips. That's my new strategy.
A good thing, yeah.
Or I could put Roberto above me.
All right, let's see you try that. Yeah.
But then people at home won't hear me.
Yeah, well, go ahead. Just try it, though.
Well, Roberto, it sure looks rainy outside.
Absolutely does, Dave.
You probably don't like the weather. It makes... that's it. That's all I got.
You probably don't like weather.
Oh, come on. Come on. Keep moving.
I told you I only had one joke.
I know. It's working.
I gotta hear.
It's fucking working.
I want to hear how that one ends.
It's the weather report with Dave and Roberto.
Well, it's really rainy outside.
It sure is. And they don't make umbrellas small enough for a puppet.
All right, I can't hear Roberto. It just sounds like there's a muffled sound in the back of his head.
It sure is rainy, and they don't make umbrellas small enough for a puppet.
Now, are you moving Roberto's mouth or just banging his head back and forth? Because that's what I'm seeing.
His jaw actually juts really far.
Yeah, I broke it one time. I dropped him.
I think this is going to turn a few pro Dave threads out there on the boards.
Yes.
Someone get the whack bag and, to go to post tours. Let's see what people are saying right now.
You can hate on me, but please don't hate on Roberto.
Sure.
He's a puppet, for crying out loud.
He's just a little puppet.
Eastside, will that help?
It should always only come at a punchline. Not at a pause. It would never come on. Don't hate on him. He's just a puppet.
Eastside, would that hurt your feelings if there was like a real pro Roberto post?
No.
Along with an anti Eastside Dave post?
Ron, I think we should get rid of Dave. And then it's the Ron and Roberto show.
And because I live at home, I always put Roberto and my other puppet around on my kitchen
Around your
table.
dick?
And that too.
Yeah.
But we didn't
Where do you
talk
put
about
them?
I put them on the kitchen table, and
Yeah.
I eat by myself, and I have 2 extra chairs, so I have friends to eat with, because I'm very lonely in this story.
All sitting there at the card table together?
Yeah.
Dave, do you think we can get a TV?
But we have
Why
a
do you
TV
push
already.
his legs behind him? It's really uncomfortable. The legs should stick out. Yet you have it so that they're shoved behind him like there's been a horrible accident.
I'm trying to hide the legs, because as you can see, Roberto doesn't have any pants.
Where are
And
his pants?
He seems like someone blew him last night.
a lot of people have questioned me about that.
Check Dave's mouth for splinters.
If people could just see Roberto, I think they would like him more. Maybe
Right.
Little John could get some photos and post them or something like that. I don't know.
Yes, because none of us have ever seen a fucking puppet before. There's something really special about this one.
And it's not even Roberto, it's Charlie McCarthy that you can buy in any damn store, and you change the name to Roberto.
That can't be Charlie McCarthy. He used to have good lines. That's got to be Roberto.
And pants.
I know Charlie McCarthy would be funnier. Yeah.
Roberto, how are you taking all this?
I sure don't like it too much, Dave. Dave.
I'm trying to.
Dave.
I tried to go with an English accent there.
Oh, was that it? By adding an extra syllable to Dave, it makes you English?
It came across very Dukes of Hazzard-ish.
I don't understand that. Dukes of Hazzard were in England?
It's going downhill.
Just some good old boys.
Rob, you're on Ron Fez.
Hi, you guys recognize what's happening here, right?
What's that?
While Dave's girlfriend was bedding up with an older man, he bedded up with a puppet.
Why do I have the feeling of one night it'll be,
Dave, you're going to have to kill her to finally get some peace.
I'll do whatever Roberto tells me.
Does she get a chance to sit down at the dinner table, or are those chairs reserved for puppets?
Not if Roberto's in her seat.
she's not real. You know it and I know it. She's not real. It's like fucking Hurley on Lost over at that house of his.
Roberto calls the shots. What can I say?
Hey, Timmy, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Any thought to bringing the Armenian comedian back? I'm a redhead. I've been beat up 3 times this week, thanks to Dave on your show.
I'm sure you've been beat up long before that because of red hair.
Roberto, do you have a joke?
The thing about pants is, if you're lazy, you can get away with them.
Or no, wait, how did the joke go?
Oh, Roberto.
Roberto, study Harry's material a little more.
Well, that does seem like Harry, not even knowing his own delivery. Here's Patrick. You're on Ron Fez.
Hey, homie.
Yeah.
I'd just like to point out that Dave's Roberto voice is the exact same voice he uses for his West Side impersonation.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Hers is a little higher.
All right, let's see when you were saying what she asked you all the time.
Would you like to go to a movie or something?
Yeah.
What movie's playing today?
No, hers is actually I disagree.
You've never done that voice before.
That helium voice.
Don't know what you're going to say, do you? You just have zero idea of the things that you're saying.
Sometimes the brain gets scrambled a little
Yeah.
bit, and different characters become others.
Yeah.
But I think that's a pretty good impression of West Side. And Roberto's a little grovelier, if that's a word.
No, is he,
No.
he grovels more? Is he crawling to you?
Please let me talk. Please let me sit at the table.
Why would he grovel?
Gravelly?
Yeah. The only thing that Roberto's good is to keep you out of the draft. Other than that, I can't imagine anything you're going to be able to do.
Would Roberto and I be in the same unit?
You should just name that thing 4F.
They don't have guns small enough for me. Once again, I'm a puppet. That's the key.
Yeah. Here is Paul. Paul, you're on Ron Fez.
Do
Do you guys realize that this dude is like show cancer? I mean, it's like running your fingers across the chalkboard listening to this Roberto shit. I mean,
Really? There's no humor in it at all for you.
That was my favorite part of Jaws.
Yeah.
When he does the chalkboard thing.
Oh.
That's a good scene.
Seriously, I'd rather see it. I winced more at that than when he got bit in half. That scratching down the chalkboard.
It's like a charity event that you get this guy on the radio, man. He sucks. Bring back the other dude from Armenia. I mean, at least he was a little bit more interesting.
All right, you are... Now, we have to remember, Harry was pummeled. Pummeled. They called his house and threatened him, and yet you make them miss Harry. Grab me some of the old Harry phone calls, Earl, so I can remind people as they're asking for Harry back. By the way, it's my belief that when this walkabout, that Harry is, when he's done with that, he'll be back.
Oh, excellent.
No one's heard from him yet.
Still looking for a smile out there.
Yeah, he's looking for his smile.
He's walking around, just walking the earth like Sammy Jacks.
And I bet he comes back a hugely amount thinner.
Oh, yeah.
Just from the constant walking alone.
Well, by walking, he might have meant eating. He might be out there on a need about. Here's Eric. You're on Ron Fez.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, listening to Dave and Roberto is actually making me miss Elfish. That's pretty sad.
Yeah, that's far. All right, Earl, do you have some of those old Harry phone calls? All right, let's play that.
Your mailbox is full.
Hey, Harry, it's not only going to drive you crazy all day, it's going to drive you crazy all night. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Have fun.
Harry, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know you can do it. Do it.
Harry, you fucking suck.
You can lick my hairy nutsack. Fuck you, Harry.
Hey, Harry, I'm guessing your last name must obviously be Harry Balzania. Harry fucking Balzania. Twisted Trucker. Simple.
Ramon, wrap my turban.
Hey, Harry, yeah, the guy said not to leave you any more messages. So, guess I'm not going to leave you a message. Fuckface.
That is the type of phone calls that Harry used to get in his home. And you're making people miss Harry, Roberto.
Well, it's not my fault. Just look at the big red-headed puppet master.
Roberto, please. Don't ruin the illusion.
Hey, Shecky, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, guys, I gotta say, Dave is just awful.
Huh.
And I really, if you were doing this segment with, like, Blackie Huge Hands, it would be much, much better.
Blackie Huge Hands is the nickname we have for Mikey D's daughter.
She's brilliant.
Yeah. I would like her back in.
Job.
I am so much far ahead of her on IQ points.
And what, Maggie?
I'm going to guarantee you right now. I will set up a trivia test.
Bring it on.
And I bet she buries you.
She will not.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like in Saturday morning cartoons, but anything else.
What would you say is your expertise, Dave? Honestly.
I would pummel her in Yankee baseball trivia, and there's no way she can name the top.
So you think that IQ points somehow has something to do with Yankee baseball trivia?
You have to memorize numbers and stuff. I know the first.
Have you ever taken an IQ test?
No, I'm a little bit afraid.
You're not going to turn the page. Yankee baseball trivia. Oh, hot shit.
Bring back Blackie Huge Hands.
All right, thank you very much.
I didn't complete the first SATs either. Fell right the hell asleep.
Did you really?
Yeah. I got like a 300.
Because Roberto couldn't hold a pencil in his hand.
Oh, jeez. You got to be careful, because if you don't finish your SATs, you end up in some ass school over in Jersey, don't you?
What, Monmouth University?
Oh, is that where you went?
That's where they send him?
Yeah. My nephew got into there. You got to have a pen before they'll even consider you. You have to have your own pen,
but a nice pen at that. A Sharpie, maybe.
Dave, you're on Ron Fez.
Man, all this reminiscing about Harry T, you know, gets me all choked up, man. And I realize how much I fucking hate Eastside Dave. You need some fucking quality time in county lockup, faggot.
Okay.
All right, so
I got no problem with
You're
that.
all right with that?
All right, so that's a no for you, Dave. Just so you realize that.
I'm fine with that.
Everybody has people down on.
Earl, I would hope that you have the humility to be ashamed of yourself right now.
Right now, I'm thinking about replacing you with Roberto. Just put Roberto over there in Earl's seat one day, put him in blackface, and see how long it takes for me and Fez to know that there's someone else producing the show.
Roberto would be up for it. I can tell you that much right now.
Well, I picked that song, Ron and Fez, because Dave told me to. All right, this is Chris Matthews and Tom DeLay speaking with each other. We have it, Earl? You're not going to answer me, are you? All right, let me check with Roberto.
Yes, it's ready.
Roberto, do you have it for me?
Yes, Ron.
All right, run it, will you please, Roberto?
You got it.
Hey, thank you for calling me.